Okay, so we're back with another video, and this is by far the most requested one that I get when I ask people for different content ideas, and it's going to be a full day of eating. Now, as a nutritionist, that's probably not surprising. Now, it's going to be a little bit different to normal because I've actually got a game tomorrow, so I'm going to be carving up for it. Nothing crazy, but I've been in a calorie deficit for a few weeks now. I've not been tracking, but just intuitively putting myself in a deficit with my body weight coming down with the goal of getting to 69 kilos. Because I just to improve like my football and my running performance and just feel good at that weight. And this morning, I'm very, very close. This morning, I was 70.05. So I'm 50 grams away from hitting that 69 kilo threshold. So going to go through a full day of eating, but keeping in mind I'm going to have more carbohydrate than normal because I want my muscle glycogen stores, particularly in my legs, to be ready to go for tomorrow.
Yeah, I found it. The pomegranate.
I don't think they're pomegranates. They look like them though, don't they?
Yes, they are pomegranates.
Are you ready for breakfast now? Do you want to help me make it?
Read this page here.
Read this page here.
No, I mean my porridge.
Okay. With your teddies. And what are you having for breakfast, Edison?
These two are my favourites. All of these are my favourites.
Are they?
Yeah.
Where's George the Dragon not your favourite?
I like turtle.
So what have we got here? Let's have a look. So.
Film them.
I have filmed them. Look. You can see them. So what have you got? You've got some porridge.
I need to go over
with
there in my book.
Strawberries.
That's it.
Blueberries. Chia seeds. Mixed nuts and seeds. And some milk in there too. Oh, and you've also got cinnamon powder, haven't you? And a cup of milk. Now, before I make my breakfast, I'm actually going to crack on with a little bit of work because I've got 8 boxers weighing in next weekend. So a very, very busy fight week. So we've got Lauren Price, Caris Artenstall, Chloe Watson, JP O'Meara, Marcus Sutherland, Gemma Richardson, Diego Krasimir, and Tommy Hodgson. So what I've got to do is I've got to check their weights, see where they're up to, make sure that the weight cut strategy we've got in place is correct based on what their body weight's doing, and then make sure that they're happy with their reload strategies. So, going to do a little bit of work and then I'm going to make me breakfast. So after some consideration, I'm going to go for protein porridge for breakfast. So, I've got my Quaker oats. I'll then microwave that with water and then mix in some protein powder. So I've got the Perform Whey cinnamon donut flavour. The best by far protein to mix into my porridge, and I've tried so many. This always comes out on top. I always revert back to it. I've tried a lot of them now. So once I've microwaved that, I'll then mix in some pink salt, cinnamon powder, and then I'll top it off with some smooth peanut butter. It's always got to be smooth. Always. There's no debate on that. It has to be smooth peanut butter. And I'm going to be doing 100 grams. So what I need is a very big bowl. So I use the Pyrex mixing bowl just so it all fits in. And then I'll more than likely have an apple or some berries with it as well. And a probiotic drink. But we'll see. So that is breakfast. We've got protein porridge topped off with smooth peanut butter. and we've mixed in there some pink salt and some cinnamon powder. Now, once I've ate this, I'm then going to have my blueberries and my probiotic drink. And I'll also talk about my supplements at some point later on in this video and show you what I take and why I take it. Now, I didn't actually show how I make the protein porridge, but that's because it would be a 10-minute video in itself. It's a very long process. And it actually requires you to microwave the porridge 4 different times and add different ingredients at different points of the cooking process. But I'll do a whole new YouTube video dedicated to just that. But it's absolutely delicious. Like thick, like cloudy is the best way to describe it. It's like eating a cinnamony cloud. That's the best way. Really nice. Where are we? So we're gonna go play Yitsu. What did you get given? Is it a birthday card? Let's have a look.
Let me do it. Let me.
You better not rub it off though, okay?
I will.
Okay. As long as you don't rub it off. As long as you don't rub it. I said don't rub it off. No, you're not allowed to rub it off. No. No.
It'll be 10. On the 3rd birthday.
That's Edison's football done, and it's definitely one of my favourite parts of the week. It's called football, but at his age group, obviously he's currently 2, he's going to turn 3 on Friday. But at this age, it's more organised chaos. Yes, they do a bit of football, there's shooting, there's a little bit of dribbling, but it's more just getting them moving, developing different movement patterns, and just having the confidence to be part of a group in some sort of sporting activity. But for me, I just love it for the bonding side of things as well. And I go with my dad, who he calls Pops. So it's just a nice, really nice bonding time, to be honest. So absolutely love it. But now I'm going to head over to Area 51 and I'm going to train upper. So let's get ourselves there. We've got the caffeine ready to go. That is upper body complete, and I didn't get much footage today in the gym because this is a full day of eating video and I didn't want to make it too long by including all the exercises that I'm doing. And actually, if you go back a couple of videos on my channel, I recorded what I did in an upper body session and it was very, very similar to that, except I did a little bit less volume. So I only did 2 working sets on each body part of the upper body. So good session though, and now we're going to move on to meal number 2. So we have got meal number 2, which Edison's helping himself to. We've got bell pepper, spinach, beetroot, which you've just had a munch of beetroot, haven't you? Let's see your tongue. And then we've got some mushroom, avocado, cherry tomatoes, couple of slices of sourdough toast, and then I'll have rice cakes, pink lady apple, and just keeping on top of hydration as well. Now this meal, it's around 104 grams roughly, according to MyFitnessPal, 104 grams of carbohydrate.
I came back for another one.
Well, what do you want?
Another beetroot.
Okay, go on then. Is it nice? Let's see your tongue and teeth. I bet they're all purple. Let's see. Go, ah. Can't really see. Meal number 2. Oh yeah, let's get our footballs out, don't we? Snappy. Snappy. Snappy, come here. Okay, so we've got meal number 3 going in now, and we've got sweet potato mash, heck chicken sausages, very well done. Got some broccolini, or tender stem broccoli, that's called, and then we've got some carrots. And for some extra carbohydrate, we're going to have 5 rice cakes with some honey drizzled on top. As promised, I'm just going to show you what supplements I use before tucking into my last meal. Now, I've used these 3 for years, and the first one is creatine monohydrate. And without going too sciencey on this video, creatine donates a phosphate group to something called the phosphocreatine system. So it helps convert adenosine diphosphate back into adenosine triphosphate, which we actually use for energy. So in simple terms, this is going to help with your strength and power in the gym. But there's also some research suggesting actually it might improve brain function as well. And we've got omega-3, so it's made up of EPA and DHA, which are essential fatty acids. And this is going to have numerous benefits. I mean, we can look at it in terms of the cardiovascular side of things. It can help lower LDL cholesterol. We can look at it from the brain function side of things, particularly the DHA, and then also just managing inflammation in the body. And then lastly, particularly important in the UK, we've got vitamin D3, as, let's be honest, we don't get a great deal of sun exposure here, but important for your immune system, muscle recovery and bone health. I am so excited for this last meal. So we've got the mixing bowl back out, and it is required because this big mountain of food at the bottom layer, we've got Farge Greek yogurt, rich in probiotics, and some whey protein mixed in there. And then it is topped off with an absolute mountain of Rice Krispies. That is going to be absolutely lovely. And then to the left over here, what a combo. We've got frozen mango, frozen pineapple, and frozen blueberries. But what I've done is, I've just stuck it in the microwave on defrost setting to soften it all up. Now, just to finish off this concoction, where I've got, as I try and open it with my mouth, honey. And that will be the last meal of the day. I'm officially carved up. So that concludes this full day of eating, and I'm not going to wait around. I'm just going to get stuck into this gigantic Rice Krispie Farge bowl. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeet up.